Good evening and welcome to Canarsie High School. Do I even really need to do the intro? Do I even need to do the intro? You know why we are all here. Give me a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, a quick announcement. We're expecting a lot of people here tonight, so please make room for everybody. Everybody's allowed a seat.
We are here for the Battle of the Floss. There we go. Trying to get the graphic up there. We are here for the Battle of the Floss, Canarsie versus South Shore. You know what's on the line, the Battle of the Flatlands Trophy. This is creator and owner of Sage Media, Andre Johnson, on the call with you. People are starting to file in. I don't know if you guys some of you might currently be on the line trying to get in, tuning in, because that line was wrapped around the block trying to get into this game, because this is marquee stuff. Now we're going to go over the ones to watch, and we're going to start with the host, Canarsie. And was there any doubt one of the ones to watch would be number 9, the Phenom Josiah Brown? If you're living under the rock, he electrified this stadium the last time we were here. Absolutely electrified the stadium. So we're looking out for some more magic from him. He can make it happen with his legs. He can make it happen with his arm. So if the Wolfpack are going to get the win tonight, they're going to need a big win from their super sophomore. And, of course, one of the top receivers in the class of 26. And I even say one of the top receivers in the whole PSAL. That's Samaj Lowe. In the last game, he was the primary target for Josiah Brown. Caught a touchdown against Lincoln. Had big numbers in the Port Richmond game. Love Samaj's route running, especially his hands. He'll go up and catch it. So that is for the Wolfpack. And, of course, we have to go over the ones to watch for the Vikings. You've seen them on social media. It's time to line up. And one of the top prospects, maybe in all of New York, is Nicholas Cyrus. Seeing Nick, he's a tall guy. I think he's about 6'3", 6'4". He could see over the line, and he's a guy who can make every single throw. But the question tonight will be, this is the top competition South Shore has seen. Everyone I see, everyone in the chat, everyone on the podcast, is South Shore for real? Well, of course, remember, this is a non-league game, but this will go a long way in their confidence. And you know what Coach LeGree and all them guys want. They want a title run. And with Nick Cyrus at the helm, they have the best shot. And, of course, making his return to Canarsie, was here as a freshman, and now he comes back in the purple. That's Mr. Rich Perkins Jr. Again, another one of the top prospects in the whole entire class of 2025 in New York. Rich can do it all. Great hands, great route running. If you're not careful, you're going to end up on a TYJ visuals highlight if Rich gets that ball short. And, of course, he has the breakaway speed, has the hands. We're looking for big things and Rich's return to Canarsie today. So taking a look at the chat. How's everybody doing? I see some score predictions. My guy, Money. This is a non-league game. Yes, this is a non-league game. So this will not impact the playoffs at all. I see people saying free Parker. If he is here, he can chat, but you're on your last legs. I'm watching for Mr. Parker in the chat. And make sure you guys answer the poll in the chat. I know there have been polls all over social media, but I guess it's my turn to do the poll. Who you got South Shore or Canarsie. Right now it's 65% South Shore with 58 votes. So my guy Shab, give me a second. Tell Steph to go onto the field. Sorry about that. I had to do a little bit of producing. So yes, everyone, it does have a bye. It's a non-league week. And coming from the south end zone, here come the Vikings, waving the flag. Again, this is the battle of the Floss. Who's going to be able to put their flag, not in the middle of the field, we don't need any of that, but who is going to be able to be the kings of the Floss? The Vikings come in, the reigning two-way champions, undefeated on the season. But the question has been, are they for real? Are they for real? We're going to find out tonight. So real quick, I got a chance to talk to the offensive coordinator of South Shore, Coach Dave Legree. You can see the quote. You know, my question, especially coming into a game like this, is how do you balance excitement and focus? You know, of course you want to be ultra competitive. You want to talk, but you also want to be calm and focused. You know, that's the game of football. And, of course, Coach Legree is leaning on his leadership group. You know, he has a lot of seniors. You know, he has Tajay. He has Rich Perkins. He has Jakai. He has Mr. Nicholas. So let's see how these leaders keep everybody calm, especially when it gets sticky. Also spoke to Coach Rob Thomas of the Wolfpack. Asked him the same question, and it's all about fundamental football for him. The Wolfpack got their first win on the season against Port Richmond last week. Of course, this is a very competitive team. They're very young, and they showed a lot in that Lincoln game. Coming out to a hot start, weren't able to get over the line, and of course they had those tough games against E-Hall and Curtis. So you see the quote on the screen. South Shore is on the field. We're just waiting for Canarsie.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Canarsie Educational Campus for tonight's matchup featuring the South Shore Vikings.
You hear the on-field announcer. I'll turn up the mic a bit so you guys can hear. So I went to the on-field mic. I was thinking that they were going to get started to walk in, but yeah, we're 5 minutes to kickoff, so we're still waiting for Canarsie. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream. It helps. And if you want to support, you're already supporting just by being here. Really appreciate it. But if you want to support some more, become a member. Send in a super chat. It's all appreciated, and it all allows us to continue doing this for the city. So it's getting a little closer now in the vote. Remember, check. If you're at home watching on your TV screen, just pull up the stream on your phone as well. Go to YouTube and get involved in the chat. You know, I'm in the chat. Sorry about that. So, of course, you guys know all the storylines in this game. The Battle of the Floss, the Battle for Flatlands, the Schulters Bowl. Of course, you know number 3, Jair Schulters, is on the baby blue side. And Tajay Schulters, the older brother, is on the other side.
YouTube, Sage Media, broadcasting live. Let your family and friends know that can't be here tonight. Go on YouTube, type in Sage Media. And go watch the game from the comfortability.
Appreciate my guy Tone. If you're watching this back, my guy Tone on the on-field commentary just gave us a little shout out.
In attendance, game of the week. Sage Media 4A, game of the week. Also, Taj J Visuals in the building.
So the music is down. So it looks like I'm going to go to the field, Mike. It looks like we're about to get started.
Taj J Visuals. Shout out to DJ King playing the tunes.
DJ King.
Not sure what the holdup is. Sorry about that. We're still waiting on Canarsie to get onto the field. Here we go.
JJ Hood, we're going to give him energy on this one. Giddy up. 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 Giddy up.
So just a quick update. I see the Wolfpack. They are behind me. Shout out to my guy Dre. Shout out to Sage Media live from the stands. You know how we do, man. We do it for New York City. So I see the Wolfpack behind me. They looks like they're going to make a grand entrance. So we're about to get ready to get started here. Got Josiah Brown leading the way. Oh, the ones to watch players, Samaj and Josiah. So now we're going to go to the field, Mike. A little fashionably late, but it is their home field. But here are the Wolf Pack. So a huge shout out to the Super Chats. My God, Dre, appreciate you. You know how we do. My God, Jello, really appreciate the Super Chat. And and Octavius rooting for number 57 on the Wolf Pack. Really appreciate Octavius. Give me, I don't have a 57 on my roster, so send that to me or say in the chat. Or are you rooting for number 0? So here we go, y'all. Captains are about to come out, and it looks like the Wolfpack are sending out the freshman Zaire Schulters as the lone captain. I love it. With a lot of chatter all week. And the best line I saw, it said to line up. I mean, look at this. We are just at kickoff at the coin toss, and there are 348 people in here. So captains for the Wolfpack are number 2, Jaden Brooks, and number 3, Zaire Schulters. Captains for South Shore, a little hard to see, but I think I see number 10, Daniel Germain. He was also formerly of Canarsie, so a little bit of banter early. Jakai Plasamy, number 1. Rich Perkins, number 0. And Tajay Schulters, number 3. So those are the captains, and also it looks like number 21, who's not suited up. I also don't have a number for him, unfortunately. It looks like number 21. Sorry if I'm wrong there.
Canarsie has won the coin toss and will receive.
So the Wolfpack will get the ball first. So we're going to see Josiah Brown and Shamaj Lowe nice and early. And let's see what this South Shore defense is about. I rate the South Shore defense very highly, led by Christian Etienne, David Jacob, Jaquel Fernandez, and of course, Tyler Thomas.
Canarsie, South Shore, Dragon Rights, Trophy, the Battle of Flatlands, the Battle of the Floors, going down tonight, right here at 1600 Rockaway Parkway.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, this we all been waiting for.
All right.
Welcome to the main event.
Just like we said, it's finally time to line up. Back deep for the Wolfpack is number 12. Don't have a 12 on the roster, unfortunately. And number 3, Zaire Schulters. Right at kickoff, 422 people in the chat. So here we go. It's South Shore's biggest challenge of the season, one of the biggest spots in the PSAL. All eyes are on this game today. Remember what I said about the stands? Yeah, they packed out now. They are packed out now. Jammin' Sports, love that. Let's have a great rivalry game. Riot Youth Sports Podcast. Shout outs to my guys over there.
Get on your feet, make some noise. It is now the
Definitely tune into the Riot Youth Sports Podcast.
The 2024 version of the Battle of Flatlands.
Let me know what nights you guys go live so I can shout that out. And like I said, it's a healthy rivalry, and this is exactly what the city needs. Look how much energy is behind the city. Shout out to all the media outlets, all the athletes who've been promoting this game. Number 88, Dario Blase. Is set to kick off. Under the lights, it's the Sage Media Standout Game of the Week, second time in the Floss. There's the whistle. And like I said, all the talking can only get you so far, because right now it's time to line up. And number 12 will take it first. Has a lot of room, but he slips, unfortunately. So that's going to be Wolfpack ball on about the 34-yard line.
12 on the return.
So, of course, leading the way for the Wolfpack is number 9, one of the ones to watch, Josiah Brown.
Canarsie will start out.
Shamaj Lowe getting into the huddle. And again, it's the biggest test of the year for the Vikings. Let's see how they react. And in the backfield is Naeem Cooper. 2 to Brown's left. Brown changing the play at the line. Handoff. Gives it to Cooper. Has a nice lane, and that's a great run on first down. About a 12-yard run from Naeem Cooper.
22, Naeem Cooper, the ball carrier. Number 0 in on the tackle in South Shore.
Like we said, so it's going to be a first down. Ball is on the 47-yard line.
First down.
So the big difference, I would say, that the Wolfpack have the advantage in the trenches. So let's see how these linebackers react to that. Brown takes a snap, keeps it, has a nice lane up the right sideline. He's going to run out of bounds.
Number 9, Josiah Brown, the ball carrier. Runs out of bounds.
Very good gain. That was a good gain. That was about a gain of 10. He did have enough for the first down. Actually, no, sorry. The chain gang don't know what's going on. Okay, so that was only a gain of 4, but they are in Vikings territory. Ball is on the 46-yard line. Same lineup, Coop and Brown in the backfield, 2 to Brown's right.
Gain of about 6 yards. Second down.
Controlling the clock here. And there is a flag, and it looks like it is on the Vikings.
South Shore for offsides.
So that has to be an extra 5 yards. And it looks like that was enough for a first down. So it's a first and 10 for the Wolfpack. Hold on. Yes, it is. Chains are moving a little slow. So if you guys see things moving slowly on the field, the chains kind of have to catch up. All right, so it's a first and 10. Ball's on the 41-yard line. Good opening drive. Handoff to Coop. Another great lane. And right now, the Vikings have an issue on that right side. As number 52, Tyler Jordan, is really excited. Now it looks like it's my turn to stand up because everybody else is standing up. Another first down. So 4 out of the 3 plays they've run have resulted in first downs. Brown hasn't even had to throw the ball once yet. Shamaj to his right, 2 to his left.
On the 30.
Coop still in the backfield. Hands it off to Coop again. And this time the Vikings do stop him.
Coop with the ball carrier. Number 40.
Looks like that was number 40. Jaheim Dockery on the stop.
About 4 yards on the play. Second
My
down.
guy, Amir Morrow, in the chat. Shout out to you. Coop has about 20 yards. I'd say about 26 yards on the first drive, but the Vikings need an early timeout.
Timeout.
Again, just a huge shout out to everyone. We have 500 people in the chat watching this game, and it's the first drive. So really appreciate everyone. Just a reminder, this live stream is brought to you by Sage Media Solutions. Appreciate all the support from the podcast to everything that you guys give us. If you have any business inquiries, you can hit us up on our social media or go to our website where we have all of our information there. And of course, you know where to be Monday at 7:15. There's only one place to be, honestly. It's New York Football Talk with me, Andre Johnson, Coach Mack of Move the Chains, and my guy, Jared Faluzzi of Uzi Sports. So make sure you don't miss it.
And we're back to live action.
So here we go. Second and about 6, let's call it. Ball is on the 26-yard line. Handoff to Jair. Has a lane. Cuts to the outside again. Does he have the foot speed? No. But that's a first down. Great gain from Zaire Schulters.
Number 0 in on the stop.
And it's going to be first and goal. Ball is right on about the 10-yard line. So not ideal for the Wolfpack, but they're having no problems running the ball this drive. Haven't thrown one pass. Probably averaged about at least, I would say, 8 to 9 yards a carry so far. Handoff to Zaire, pushing the pile. Gets it to about the 6-yard line. So second and goal from the 6-yard line.
In on the stop for South Shore. It'll be second and goal on the 7. Second and goal on the 7.
All right. Looks like they're trying to get Zaire into the end zone. I wouldn't be surprised if they handed it off to him. Motioning to the right. Handoff to Zaire. Can he get pay dirt? Short.
The ball carrier.
It's going to be a 3rd and 1. You know the coaches would love to get Mr. Schulters into the end zone.
In on the stop.
But it looks like a 3rd and goal from the 1 yard line about. And they bring back in they bring Coop back in, and the crowd started booing. That's very funny. Sneaks it. Ball's on the ground. Who has it? Who has it? Waiting for a signal. Waiting for a signal. It's Vikings football. What a break for South Shore. That is damn near catastrophe for the Wolfpack. Controlled the ground all drive, and then they get to the 1 yard line and fumble on it looked like a QB sneak. How crucial will that prove in this game? NCAA stuff, seriously. You can't. That's why you always got to tune into the Sage Game of the Week. You just never know what's going to happen, man.
South Shore takes over. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 2 yard line.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 2 yard line. In New York City, let's meet Nicholas Cyrus. And it looks like a delay of game on the Vikings, so they're going to move to the 1 yard line. Definitely have to be very careful in the end zone. If there's a holding in the end zone, then it's a safety, excuse me. So the ball's on the 2 yard line. Remember, the clock on the screen is not official, and they also don't have the scoreboard on for some reason. So we're trying our hardest to give you guys the accurate time. So now, New York City, let's meet Nick Cyrus. Hands it off to Tajay, and he did a great job getting out of the end zone there. Because I'm pretty sure there was someone from the Wolfpack had hands on Tajay. Did a great job getting out. And that has been the question for South Shore. We know how potent their passing attack is. Can they establish a run game? And in situations like this, you're backed up. What can you do here? So it is a 2nd and 9. A little more room. Ball's on about the 3 yard line now. Rich Perkins to his left.
1st and 12 inside the 1.
Tajay to his left as well. Adrian Antoine to the right. Changes the play. Gets it from the sideline. Mr. Cyrus from his own end zone. Hands it off. And again, Tajay does a great job just barely getting out of bounds, out of the end zone.
Number 3, ball carrier. Number 19, Trayshawn Wallace.
Again, we're just under 600 people. We're at 570 by my count. Make sure you share out this stream. It's the Battle of the Floss. So it's still 2nd down. No, it's definitely 3rd down here. Throws a screen, and that ball, that was very dangerous. Threw a screen to Mr. Antoine, and it is dropped.
Referee marks him down at the 2 yard line.
It should be 4th down. The sticks say 2nd down. Now they're saying it's 3rd down. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but they definitely ran 3 plays. They definitely ran 3 plays. I'm not sure how it's 4th down. Maybe a penalty somewhere that I missed. So it's 3rd down now. Ball is on about the 1 yard line again. Trips to his left. Throws it left. It's caught to number 19. Just gets out of the end zone. That's a big tackle by number 2, Jaden Brooks. And that was 19, Amir Tucker. So, I can't say South Shore have avoided catastrophe yet because they still have to punt the ball.
Walk down, and South Shore is in punt formation.
But if I'm Canarsie, I'm still happy. I controlled the ball on the ground. My guy Josiah Brown only had to pull it once. And he gets the punt off. It takes a good roll. For the Vikings, but it is still in Vikings territory. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 from about the 38-yard line.
Wolfpack take over, 1st and 10 on the 35.
My guy grinding for life, saying Shore's getting exposed for the week schedule. It's too early. It's only the first drive. Can't put out the accusations yet. It's a lot of football to be played, but the Wolfpack have started great. Had their will with the run. They have Naeem Cooper back in the game. To Josiah's left, sends a man in motion. Handoff, and it's that push. Hey, if you play football, everyone has gotten this said to them. If you get 3.5 yards every run, you're going to be good. And right now, the Wolfpack are averaging, I don't know, they got to be averaging 8 yards a carry right now. As they get 5 yards there, so it's a 2nd and 5. Ball is on the 31-yard line. Same formation, Naeem Cooper to Josiah Brown's left. 2 wide receivers to his left. Shamaj isolated to the right, and they just hand it right off to Naeem. But this time they do a great job of plugging the hole there, and that's number 54. And Kaheem Wilson. Great job on the stop. And that was Christian Etienne was there to clean up as well. So it looked like, there's an injured player on the field, unfortunately. So that's why if you're new here, I know there's, just under 600 people here. We don't like to put the young men who are injured on the camera. I like to give them a little moment of, it's a serious moment for them. So we like to move the camera off of the young men if they're hurt. It looks like number 30, but I don't want to confirm. So he's back up now. And yes, that was number 30, David Stewart. He seems to be okay. Walked off under his own power. So it's a big 3rd down for South Shore here. I mean, honestly, it's probably 2-down territory, if we're being honest. The Wolfpack haven't thrown the ball yet.
Shout out to City Grind Sportsnet. City Grind Sportsnet in the building. Check them out on Instagram.
It's all right, so ball's right on the 30-yard line. 1st down is the 25.
On the 30.
One to his right. That's Shamaj to his right. Trips to his left. Let's see if Mr. Brown throws the ball for the first time today. Sending Coop to his left. Looking to throw. Had a man, but it was too low. Incomplete. So like I said, it looks like 4-down territory. I will say, though, they probably should have kept it on the ground, in my opinion, especially if you have the 2 downs to play with. Puts a lot more pressure on this 4th down, but it's a huge spot for the Vikings here. Got to get off the field. Momentum is completely with Canarsie. Trips to his left, looks left, throws left, has a man, it's caught, enough for the 1st down. That was number 16, Michael Howard. Beautiful throw from Josiah Brown, right in the numbers. And if you thought Mr. Brown, all he could do was run, he can throw that thing too, man. And that's a crucial conversion as now the Wolfpack are in the red zone, 1st down from the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 on the 20.
Coop to Brown's left, 2 receivers to his left, motioning a man, handoff to Coop. Nice run.
Cooper, the ball carrier. Number 7,
stopped by
number 54,
number 99, Brandon Province.
6-yard gain on the play.
And number 54, Kaheem Wilson. So again, another gain of about 6. Ball is on the 14-yard line. Still Coop to his left. Hands it right back to him. Could have been a holding, and yes, it is. So that's a flag for a holding.
Penalty marker.
So that's coming back. So that's
Penalty will be on Canarsie
the
for
first
holding.
major penalty for Canarsie on the day.
South Shore has accepted the penalty.
All right, so it's going to be a 2nd and 15. Ball's on the 25-yard line.
It'll be 2nd down and 14 on the 24.
Coop to his left. Motions a man, looking to throw. It's a power run, actually. And there is Mr. Brown. You see the shiftiness of Brown as he probably gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Everybody in the chat, I suggest if you want to talk to me, not to each other in the chat. But yes, we just eclipsed 600, so we're at 609. Appreciate everyone coming not only to support Sage Media. Listen, y'all don't care about me. Y'all care about the young athletes out here putting it all on the line. So appreciate you showing support for New York sports. So it is a 3rd down and 8. Ball is on the 19-yard line. Let's see if they throw it here. A little RPO action, and does he have enough for the end zone? Waiting for the sign. He's down at the 1.
Mark short of the goal line.
Wow.
But it'll be 1st and goal, Wolfpack on the 1.
That looks like number 18, the tight end, Sincere Hester.
1st down.
Little RPO kind of action there for the Wolfpack. And South Shore is having major problems. Wolfpack doing whatever they want. Bad snap. And wow, number 5, Christian Etienne right into the backfield. Huge negative play.
Cooper hit for a short loss.
Now that is an extremely negative play for the Wolfpack. And remember, the clock is not official. So that looks like that is the end of the first quarter with
That is
our
the end
score
of the first
0-0.
quarter, and we have no score in the Battle of the Floss.
So
Shout
just
out
a
to
reminder,
CK.
this live stream is brought to you by Sage Media Solutions. We're at 6:08. That is definitely a record for the Sage Standout Game of the Week. So huge appreciation to everyone who's watching and supporting. Any kind of business inquiries, hit us up on Instagram or on the website that you see there. And of course, New York Football Talks. It's me, Andre Johnson, Jared Veluzzi of Uzi Sports, and Coach Mack of Move the Chains Academy. Every Monday, 7:15, you know where to be. So, huge negative play. It's 1st and goal. Ball is on about the 6-yard line. So that was a huge play from Christian Etienne. Blitz the A-gap. And now the Wolfpack have to work a lot harder.
Back to live action. Start of the second quarter.
2 to his left.
No score.
Shamaj and Zaire.
Canarsie got
Coop
second and
to
goal
Brown's right.
on the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal on the 5-yard line.
Josiah looking to the sideline for the play. I would love to see Josiah keeping himself here. Let's see what happens. Tried to draw him off. Vikings did a great job staying disciplined. Flips Coop. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. Still looking. Still looking. Gonna take it himself. And that's a great job from Jameer Dockery. Keeping contained. 3rd down. So it's 3rd down all the way on the 9-yard line. I would love to see a fade to Shamaj on the bottom of your screen. Flips Coop. Big spot here for the Wolfpack. Definitely 4-down territory. I don't think they're going to kick it. Brown takes it. Looks left. Throws right. Zaire makes a man miss, but can't make the Vikings cavalry miss.
Chokers on the reception.
So that brings up a 4th down. Will Canarsie fail to score with 1st and goal for the 2nd time in this game? So it seems like Shamaj has lined up to the left. People, it looks like it's trips left. People who know, I love my flag routes. Love to use the wide side of the field. So it's 3 to Josiah's left. Coop to his right. And it looks like a timeout South Shore, the 2nd of the day.
South Shore calls the timeout.
Shout outs to Riot Youth Sports Podcast saying shout out to Sage Media for the live stream. Yes, please like and reshare the stream. This is the first game of the week that has eclipsed 600 people. Again, you guys aren't just supporting me, you're supporting everyone in New York City, all of these young athletes. CJ Murray, I don't have an update on the Curtis quarterback, Mr. Caratelli, but he should be back soon. Of course, shout out to the Warriors, the biggest win of the season. In last week's Sage Media Standout Game of the Week, 10-7 over E-Hall, giving E-Hall their first regular season loss in 5 years. So shout out to the Warriors if you guys are watching. All right. So here you go. Back to the action. 4th and goal from the 9-yard line. Trips to Brown's left. And it's a false start. It's a false start.
Penalty will be on Canarsie for a false start.
On the Wolfpack. So it's going to be a 4th and goal. Ball is now on the 14-yard line. I'm pretty sure we saw Lincoln convert something like this the last time we were here. So again, trips to Josiah's left. Zaire is damn near in the backfield. Isolation on the right. Sends him in motion. Josiah going to try to make something happen, but that's a fantastic play by number 10, Daniel Germain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Two times within the 5-yard line, and the Wolfpack come up empty twice. If the result doesn't go their way, we're going to have to remember the beginning of this game. But I will say the Vikings, they need an adjustment on defense because the Wolfpack are moving it very well. But all right, here's Mr. Cyrus again and the high-powered Vikings offense.
South Shore takes over.
Trips to his right. Mr. Schulters also to his right. Rich Perkins is isolated. They hand it off to Tajay, and he is met by a cavalry of Canarsie players.
Number 21, George Richards.
And 400 votes in the poll, and it's 55% South Shore over Canarsie. Thank you for participating in the poll.
Second down.
Second down, handoff to Mr. Schulters. Pushes the pile a bit. Going to make it a 3rd and manageable.
Number 3, the ball carrier.
So it is 3rd and 5. Ball's on the 13-yard line.
And it's 3rd down.
2 to his left, 2 to his right.
And
Tajay to his left as well. Nick looking to the sideline for the play. Rich Perkins to his left. Rich looking to throw. Throws it deep, down the middle, has Mr. Perkins, breaks the tackle, gets across the 40-yard line. Welcome back to the Floss, Mr. Richard Perkins. Or I should say back to your home field, or your original field.
First down, South Shore.
South Shore trips to the right, looking to move quickly. Ball is across the 40, right on that 42-yard line.
42.
Mr. Cyrus with Tajay to his left. High snap. Pulls it. Showing off the legs. That's Nick Cyrus up the sideline into Vikings territory. Excuse me, into Wolfpack territory. So Mr. Cyrus showed off the arm. He can also is showing off the legs as well.
Play results in a first down for South Shore.
So it's 1st and 10. Ball is on the 43-yard line of Canarsie.
On the 43.
3 to Mr. Cyrus's right. Looking to throw. Looks right. Throws a screen. Has a man. Breaks a tackle. That's Tajay up the sideline. Makes a move. What a play from Mr. Tajay Schulters.
Number 3 on the reception.
And this high-powered offense is in motion right now.
On the first down, South Shore.
Still 3 to Cyrus's right. Rich Perkins isolated on the left. Tajay to Nicholas's right. Hands it off to Tajay.
Number 3, the ball
And he
carrier.
stopped. That's number 21. Fortunately, oh, yes, I do. That's number 21, George Richards, on the stop.
Trayshawn Wallace in on the stop. 2nd down and 8.
So 2nd down, 2nd and 8. Ball is on about the 24-yard line. Still 3 to Mr. Cyrus's right. Rich on the top of your screen, isolated. Motions a man, hands it off to Tajay. Great block on the edge. Quick feet from Tajay as he gathers enough for that first down.
Number 3, the ball carrier.
So Tajay Schulters showing off the running. Dual threat guy, can play running back, can play wide receiver. And it looks like, no, not enough for first to go yet. It is first down from the 15-yard line. The Vikings are marching.
1st and 10 on the 14.
Still 3 to Cyrus's right. Handoff, same play to Tajay. Breaks the tackle.
Number
Has
3, the
enough.
ball carrier.
Almost enough for the first down. Within the 10-yard line now. It looks like I'm going to call that the 5-yard line.
Timeout. Timeout, Canarsie.
And that will be the first timeout from the Wolfpack. So everybody in the chat, everyone sitting at home, what are you seeing so far? So the summary of this game is that the Wolfpack have been moving the ball at will, but just come up short twice within the 5-yard line. And now we see the Vikings marching. You see the arm talent of Nick Cyrus. You see the arm talent of Nick Cyrus. You see the playmaking ability of Tajay Schulters, of Rich Perkins. And right now, if I'm Canarsie, I got to be in this timeout getting everyone to come together here. This is definitely a tough spot for the young Wolfpack. Don't want to lose confidence this early in the game. So second down. Second down. Ball's on the 5. Cyrus held it himself. That's a great job. That's number 14 on the tackle.
14 in on the stop.
Me or the on-field announcer don't have a number for 14, unfortunately. So it's a crucial 3rd down, 3rd and 2. Ball's on about the 6-yard line.
3rd down.
That kind of looked like a broken play. I don't know if Nick wanted to keep it there. But 3rd down, brings a man in tight, has a fullback, Tajay to Nick's left. 2 receivers to his left. And they're going to hand it off to Mr. Schulters. Looked like a face mask, not called, but it is stopped. And I saw number 44 in on that tackle, Mr. John Stevenson. And it's a 4th and 5.
4th down and 4.
4th down and 5. Crucial play for the Wolfpack. Can they now deny the Vikings a shot getting into the end zone being so close? This would be a huge momentum swing as all the momentum is with the Vikings. 3 to Mr. Cyrus's left. Tajay to his right. Looking to throw. Looks left. Moves in the pocket. Throws in the middle of the field. And it is deflected. And that is a turnover.
Pass is incomplete.
I am going to credit It looks like number 8, but I don't want to call it out because I can't see the number. It looked like number 8, Jaden Anderson, and that is the 4-minute warning. We're going to adjust the clock. So what a stand for the Wolfpack. As we've seen it from both teams march down the field but come up short within the red zone. So that really shows the character of this young Wolfpack team as they're able to stand up, and now it's their third possession
takes over
here for Mr. Brown. We're at the 4-minute warning. It's a 1st and 10. Ball is on about the 9-yard line. Rich Perkins is now playing safety pretty deep off your screen. A little bit of a delay here. It looks like 2 to Brown's left. Brown, snap, handoff to Zaire. Has a nice run, helmet off.
Schulters, ball carrier.
It looks like it's 2nd down.
Short gain on the play, 2nd down.
Looks like 2nd and maybe 1. Excuse me, a gain of 1. Ball is on about the 10-yard line.
Shout out to everybody wearing pink.
Clock still going. 3 to Brown's left. Looking to throw. Power run. Cannot get the edge. As that's number 10, Daniel Germain again on the tackle. So Daniel Germain, 2 huge stops in this game. 3rd down for the Wolfpack.
Third down.
So 3rd and long. Let's see if Canarsie is conservative or if they decide to take a shot. Again, not in your screen, but Rich Perkins is in at safety about 20 yards off the field. Motion sending 3 to Josiah's right. It looks like, yes, that is Coop to his left. Shamaje isolated on the bottom of your screen. Let's see if they go there. Rich is hashing to the right. Escapes. Josiah, does he have enough for the 1st down? That could have been a late hit. But they don't call it. But that is enough for a Wolfpack 1st down.
And it's a Wolfpack 1st down.
Very important 1st down for the Wolfpack as they're able to keep control of the ball at the end of this half. We're within 4 minutes. Again, remember the clock on the screen is not official. If you can see in the back, the scoreboard is not on.
141 remaining in the 2nd quarter.
So there's 141 remaining. We just got a time check from the refs. Josiah hands it off to Coop. Big stick. That was a big stick from Christian Etienne. Really impressed with number 5 for South Shore.
In on the stop for South Shore. Nice gain on the play. 5 yards, 2nd down.
So it looks like.
Clock is running.
Is that a timeout? Yes, that's a timeout.
Timeout, Canarsie.
Canarsie.
DJ King, what you got? Hey.
So again, chat, what are you guys seeing, man? What are you guys seeing? They're doing a great job, Canarsie, controlling the clock here at the end of the half. But what I do see is when they send trips to the right, it looks like Samaj is isolated to the left. And what I see, and I know it's off screen for you guys because we're a little zoomed in, but Rich Perkins, the safety, is shading the 3-receiver side, leaving Shamaj Lowe isolated at the bottom of your screen. And someone correct me if I'm wrong, being that Josiah Brown is a lefty, it's a much easier throw for him down the left side of that field. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. I didn't play quarterback.
Here we go, back to live action.
So it is a 2nd and 5. Ball is on about the 34-yard line. They stack the near side. Now they send Zaire in motion. Now trips to the right. But this time, Rich stays in the middle of the field to bring another safety back. Josiah looking to throw. Can he escape? That looks like a grounding. But they're not going to call it. Guess who? Mr. Daniel Germain.
Pass is incomplete.
So I see Jazz in the chat saying throwing to your right would be easier. Mr. Wheeler is Coach Wheeler from E-Hall is here, so I'm going to confirm with him. But you're probably right. So throwing to your right is easier as a lefty.
Third down on the 27.
I'm going to fact check that. I'm going to come back from the half with that fact checked. So it is a 3rd and 5. Ball's on about the 28-yard line. And it looks like the Wolfpack are just trying to bring this into half here. Sends a man in motion. Looks left. Tries to throw the screen. Throws it to Schulters, but it is stopped. But there is a flag. That was number 9, Mr. Walson. But they get a flag after the play. You know, in a heated rivalry game like this, the refs are going to be on high alert. As they send both teams to the sideline. Not sure what happened. So someone told me there was a timeout, but it looks like the penalty was on Canarsie.
Penalty on Canarsie. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
So it's an unsportsmanlike conduct on Canarsie. So excuse me, Mr. Walson. So that penalty was not on number 9, Malik. So it looks like the Wolfpack are going to have to punt. So that is Naeem Cooper in the end zone getting ready to punt.
Canarsie in punt formation.
They're backed up here. That was a big penalty. Good snap. They fake it. Pulls out! And it is recovered by the Vikings!
Fumble recovered by South Shore.
I mean, that is quite the call on a 4th down deep in your own end zone. Then there's another flag on the field. What a hit from the Vikings. I might actually try to get a replay of that.
Is on South Shore.
But that penalty is on South Shore. Going to try to queue up that replay to see
Looks to be unsportsmanlike
who to
conduct from
credit
South
on that
Shore.
hit. But, I mean, between the missed opportunities within the 5-yard line and that call, let's see if we can go to it real quick. And we didn't even catch it. It fooled our cameraman.
Ref, gonna get a time check?
So I saw that was Adrian Antoine.
28 seconds. Thank you. 28 seconds, second quarter. 1st and 10. The South Shore.
So we're back in business. 1st and 10 for South Shore. Nick looking to throw. Looks deep to the left. It is no good. Looks like he was looking for
Jaden Brooks on the coverage.
Rich Perkins, and that was Jaden Brooks on the coverage. We're not sure how much time is on the clock. Remember, again, the clock on the screen is not the official clock. So it is 2nd and 10 for the Vikings within Canarsie territory. Ball is on about the 33-yard line. 3 to Nick's right. Looking to throw. Looks right. Throws in the middle of the field, but it is behind Adrian.
Incomplete.
So that is incomplete. So 3rd down.
3rd down.
We'll bleed. I know the clock didn't start, so we'll bleed a few seconds off the clock. And sorry, that score is also wrong. The score is 0-0. Sorry about that, guys. This is my first time looking at it. So 3rd down. Even set. 2 to his left, 2 to his right. Tajay to his left. Let's see what part of the field Nick attacks. Looking to throw. Has people in his face. Nick gonna keep it. He's gonna run. Has some space. And he's down within the 10-yard line. 1st down for the Vikings. And it looks like they're saying there's 3 seconds left. I'm seeing the main judge putting up a 3.
Down, South Shore.
We're not sure how much time is left. But it looks like South Shore are going to kick the field goal. They send out the kicking crew.
And it looks like South Shore will be lining up for the field goal.
So here's number 88, the junior, Brian, setting up to give the Vikings the lead in this game. Perkins on the hold. Kick up, and it is good. So the Vikings will go into halftime up 3-0. And that is the last play of the half. So that is our score, 3-0 South Shore. So again, this is Andre Johnson
That's the end of the first half. Score,
here
South Shore
on
3.
the commentary with you
nothing.
guys. We will be back in about 10 to 12 minutes. Again, this stream is brought to you by Sage Media Solutions. We'll be back in 10 minutes, y'all. We are back for second half action. This is the creator and owner of Sage Media, Andre Johnson. We are back for second half action in the week 5 of the Sage Standout Game of the Week between Canarsie and South Shore, better known as the Battle of the Floss. Our score is 3-0 South Shore. A quick summary of what happened in that first half. Canarsie has been moving the ball at will through the ground. First drive of the game, they get the ball all the way to the 1-yard line, but fumble. Then South Shore was not able to move it. Canarsie get the ball, move the ball all the way within the 5-yard line, and failed to score again. And after that, it was the Nick Cyrus show as he was throwing the ball all over the field, had a deep 30-yard pass to Rich Perkins, had a nice screen pass to Tajay Schulters. But the Wolfpack defense was also able to stand strong and deny the Vikings a touchdown. But when the Wolfpack got the ball back, this is a decision that will be scrutinized. They decide to run a fake punt at the end of the first half, which resulted in South Shore getting the first score of the game with a field goal. And yes, that halftime was extremely long. It was only supposed to be 10 minutes. Then I put it to 15, and then literally, we're there for 20. So yeah, that halftime was definitely a little crazy. But the Vikings will get the ball first. I was in the chat. Thank you for behaving in the chat. I saw pretty hilarious. Whoever runs the South Shore account was in the chat. And hey, they are correct. Well, they are correct for basketball. The highest game for basketball was Eagle Brooklyn versus South Shore in the city championship. In the Brooklyn Borough Championship. But the highest for football was the E-Hall Tottenville game. But got to give it up to the Vikings. Maybe people want to see him fail. Maybe people want to see him succeed. But people definitely tune in for South Shore, as we already have 516 people back in here.
South Shore with the field goal to end
the Vikings will get the ball first.
Canarsie had won the coin toss and elected to receive. So now South Shore will receive to start the second half.
We are just about ready for second half football. And let me tell you something. I think we have a lot of fireworks ahead of us in week 5 of the Sage Standout Game of the Week, Battle of the Floss, second half action. And that ball's on the ground and is recovered by the Wolfpack. What a turn of events for Canarsie. Just what they needed coming out of halftime. As now the Wolfpack will have the ball pretty deep within Vikings territory. So, not deep in their territory, but nonetheless, it is 1st and 10. Ball is on the 43-yard line. Huge turn of event. Listen, I literally told you guys that there were going to be fireworks. And right off the gate, huge fumble recovery for the Wolfpack. Even set. Coop, who had a big half, to the left. Motioning Zaire. Handoff to Coop. Has a little bit of a lane on the edge. Spins out for tackle. And that's a very good gain. Coop. Coop gets about 7 yards on that play.
Second down and 3.
Two to Mr. Brown's left, 2 to his right. Mr. Cooper right next to him. Motioning a man, making it trips. Low snap, able to hand it off. Coop makes a man miss, has a big lead. What a gain from Naeem Cooper. Easily the Sage standout so far.
Naeem Cooper.
As I'm pretty sure he made 3 people miss on that play. And that was a bad snap too. You really see the talent. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure Naeem Cooper came from Sheepshead Bay. But listen, we're in midseason, so he's a Canarsie player. And you can see that was a great gain as they are now on the 14-yard line. So the third trip into the red zone. Let's see if they come out with some points. Josiah to Zaire, cuts. Nice gain.
Ball carrier. Runs into a crowd.
Gain of about 3 there.
Gain of about 4 yards. Second down.
Second down, ball is on the 9-yard line. They can still get a first down. So it's about a second and let's call it 6. First down looks like the 4-yard line. Three to Mr. Brown's left. Shamaj on the bottom of your screen to the right. Zaire Schulters to his right. Motioning, empty backfield. Quick toss out to Zaire, but that's a great job. Guess who? Mr. Daniel Germain. Daniel is easily at 6 tackles on the day. Another huge negative play for the Wolfpack. As now it's a 3rd and 11. Ball's on the 14-yard line. Trips to his left. Shamaj is isolated. I keep calling it out, but they haven't proven me right yet. But Shamaj is isolated at the bottom of your screen. Brown hands it off to Zaire. Ball is, he was definitely down. He was definitely down. Good call by the refs there. Just past the original line of scrimmage. So it's a 4th down. This would be the Wolfpack's 3rd time coming up empty in the red zone. It's a 4th and about 6, let's call it. Ball is on the 8. First down is the 3 or the 4-yard line. 4th down here. Huge play for the Wolfpack. They were able to convert their first 4th down. Hands off. It just doesn't, excuse me, that wasn't a handoff. Faked me out. Incomplete pass to the left. Turnover on downs. That is the Wolfpack's 3rd time coming up empty. Man, that fake was so good it even got me, but it did not get the Vikings defense as they stand up again. So the story of this game is absolutely missed opportunity for the Wolfpack so far. So it's a 1st and 10. South Shore, they pretty much played the entire game backed up. Ball is on the 8-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10 on the 8.
Even set. Nick looking to throw, has time, looking deep, throws it deep, double coverage. Looked like it was just out of bounds there.
Pass is incomplete. Lands out of bounds.
My guy Manny in the chat saying it faked him out too. Yo, that was a really good fake. I ain't gonna lie to you. And usually I don't get caught that bad. I think Josiah his back was to me, so. So it looked like I missed a penalty, and it was on Canarsie. I want to say it was roughing the passer. Shout out to South Shore. Help me out there. It was a roughing the passer on Canarsie. So they are just compounding their mistakes, as now South Shore has it 1st and 10. Ball is on the 23-yard line. Rich Perkins isolated at the bottom of the screen. Trips to the right. They send 2 men in motion somehow. I guess they changed the formation. That was a little strange. So trips to the left. They have 3 covering 2 right now. As now they make the adjustment. Trips left. Cyrus takes the snap, looking to throw, looking left, still looking, throws down the middle of the field, had a man. It was number 19, Amir Tucker, but it was too high. 2nd down. So we are at 676 people watching this live stream. Let's see if you can share it out. Let's see if we can get over 700. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you share it, all of that. So trips to Nick's left on this 2nd down. Nick looking to throw, throws a screen, and they had the whole sideline with blockers in front of them. Great play call, that poor execution.
Defense.
So it's a 3rd down. Trips to the left still. Adrian Antoine to the right. Tajay in the backfield with Mr. Cyrus looking to throw. Steps up into the pocket, still looking down the field. Has Adrian down the field, and it's dropped. One of those you just got to forget. Next play. Adrian Antoine is one of the most sure-handed receivers in this league. Just got to move on from that one. Huge play there.
South Shore goes into punt formation. Naheem Cooper. A long way.
South Shore looking to punt. Good snap. Short kick to the right. So now Canarsie takes over with great field position. So I'm sure South Shores is a bit shell-shocked after that drop. But that's definitely the break that the Wolfpack needed, as they are still down 3-0 about halfway through this 3rd quarter. Ball is on the 45-yard line of South Shore. 2 to his right, 2 to his left. Sends a man in motion to make it trips. Power run. But wow, that is Mr. Tyler Thomas. Completely blew that play up. So that's just what you do. Of course, South Shore got to be reeling after that pass, but big Tyler Thomas, who has an offer from Temple, is able to blow up that play as a senior leader, picking everyone's head up. So it's a second down, second and about 8. Ball is on the 43-yard line. Low snap, handoff to Coop. Big Tyler Thomas again on the tackle.
Number 99, along with number 10, in on the stop.
So it's a third down, third and manageable. Ball's on the 39-yard line. First down is the 35.
On the 39.
Trips to Brown's left. Handoff to Coop. Has a nice lane. Should have more than enough for the first down.
Number 22, Naheem Cooper with the carry. And it's a Wolfpack.
692 in the chat. Watching this stream. Again, make sure you share it out. Let's see if we can get to 700. We're just under it. So ball is on. Ball's on the 29-yard line. Still trips to the left. Handoff to Coop. And he's just getting 5 yards a carry, 5 yards a carry, 5 yards a carry. Why change it? It's a defensive battle right now.
Gain of about 5 yards. Second down.
Ken Rock, I agree. He's definitely going to have to put the team on his back. And PSN, you're saying there was just 700. I must have missed it. Shout out to everybody. Low snap again, but this time Brown pulls it, trying to dance. And he gets enough for the first down. Broke about 2 or 3 tackles on that play. Josiah Brown is one of the ones to watch for a reason. So again, it is Canarsie's 4th time within the red zone. Can they come out with some points? And that's a timeout, South Shore. And as always, this live stream is brought to you by Sage Media Solutions. Really appreciate everyone in the chat. If you have any business inquiries, make sure you reach out. Make sure you reach out to us on Instagram or at the website you see on the screen. Live streaming, photography, we got it for you. And of course, Monday at 7:15, you know where to be. We are going to be breaking down this game. And of course, we're going to be breaking down the other flex game of the week tomorrow between APR and Fort Hamilton, all on New York Football Talks. It will be me, Andre Johnson, Jared Faluzzi from Uzi Sports, and my guy, Coach Mack from Move the Change. So make sure you guys tune in Monday, 7:15.
Live action. First and 10, Canarsie.
So it's a first down, Canarsie. Ball's on about the 17-yard line. Hands off. No, it's a throw. Has a man. Does he have enough? That's Shamaj Low. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Fourth time is the charm. They don't come out empty this time. Again, we have to go to the replay because Josiah Brown's fakes are excellent. As it looks like they are going to go for 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Canarsie lines up for the 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion. Another fake. And it is no good. So our score will remain 6-3. Wolfpack with their first lead of the game. And let's go to the replay. As you can see, just Shamaj Lowe just wide open. You see the strength getting into the end zone for the Wolfpack. Just an excellent throw from Josiah Brown. So again, this is South Shore's biggest test of the season. That was the first offensive touchdown South Shore has given up all season long. How will they react? And I see there is 711 people in the chat. Let's see 700 likes as my producer teaches me how to be a YouTuber. Like the stream, share the stream. Is that what they say? As they share it, yes, as they kick it off. Makes a nice little cut there. As that ball will be South Shore ball on the 40-yard line. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line. So again, just like I was saying before, this is South Shore's first time being down South Shore's first time being down this year, and that was their first offensive touchdown they've given up.
It'll be 1st and 10 on the 40.
Trips, hands it off, has a nice lane. That might have been a face mask. Didn't call it, though. That was Tajay on the run. Gain of 6. Ball is on the 46-yard line of South Shore. Trips to his left. Adrian isolated up top on your screen. Motion, looking to throw, throws it right out, misses the tackle, has a nice lane. Guess who? Daniel Germain again. What a game for Daniel. Let's see if South Shore has some pace to their offense here, as they're now in Wolfpack territory. So ball is at the 41-yard line. PSN, appreciate it. I see it too. We're at 700. That's thanks to you guys. Appreciate it. Trips, bunch trips to the left. Adrian isolated up top. Nick hands it off. Nice run from Tajay. That's a gain of about 6.
Number 3, the ball carrier.
2nd and 4. Ball is on the 34-yard line. South Shore pick up the pace. Nick try to draw him off, looking to the sideline for the play. Still bunch trips to his left. Tajay to his right. Nick hands it off. Tajay, can he get to the lane? Can't. That's a great job. That's number 21, George Richards, on the stop. Great job setting the edge, but that is enough for another Vikings first down as they are marching. So it's a first down, ball's on the 31-yard line. Remember, the clock is not official. Getting in the play from Coach Legree. Still bunch trips to his near side. That's Adrian isolated up top. Canarsie, you're giving it looks like a 3 safety look, honestly. Slowing it down. No, it looks like the chains. It's the chains right now. So it's actually, that was not enough for the first down. The chain gang was confused. So it's 2nd and 1 right now. Reverse to Perkins. Has some room. Can he make a man miss? He can't, but that's still enough for a South Shore first down.
Isaiah Jones on the stop.
And that looks like that will be the last play of the fourth quarter. As our score going into the fourth quarter, put your 4s up. Our score is 6-3 Wolfpack. And again, we're having a record night for the Sage Standout Game of the Week. Just under 750 people watching. And the way I like to describe it, it's 750 people watching. You know there's probably somebody sitting on the couch watching it, so let's call it over 750, right? There's a group of people watching on the TV somewhere. If you're doing it, I'm waving hi to you right now. There's probably over 400 people in the stands, and there's another, let's call it 200 people wrapped around outside watching. So I would estimate we have about 1,500 pairs of eyes on New York PSAL football. And that's thanks to you guys. So please continue to support Sage Media and everything we do, because remember, you're supporting the youth as well. And again, you know where to be on Monday. Jared Faluzzi, Andre Johnson, Coach Mack, New York Football Talks. Let's see what the final quarter of the Battle of the Floss has for us. Nick gets out of pressure. No, he cannot. That is number 19, Trayshawn Wallace on attack. And my guy JD in the chat saying 400 needs to be louder. I'm in the stands, so the field mic is pretty low. They're making some noise, but if I turn the field mic up, it would be obnoxious for you guys at home. So, Nick, looking to throw. Throws a nice screen. Tajay has the whole field to play with. He shows his skills. Touchdown, Vikings! What a play from Tajay Schulters! Let's go, 3! An absolute game-breaking play as Tajay takes it about 30 yards into the end zone. What a play design from the Vikings. Because, again, they almost fooled me because I'm looking to the right. They faked the screen to the right and slipped Tajay from that right side. And he had the whole field to play with, made a man miss, Extra point pending. Extra point pending. The Vikings could be up 4. The snap is good, but there is a flag. And it's a false start on the Vikings, so it looks like they're going to have to re-kick it.
We have a penalty.
As we're queuing up the, I'm going to turn up the field mic just a little bit so you guys can kind of get the atmosphere. As we have that replay queued up, and that kick is blocked. So our score will remain 9-6. South Shore take the lead back. Let's go to the replay. See, that looked like a double screen. Tajay is at the bottom of your screen. Looks left, looks right to Daniel, but you see Tajay coming in the middle of the field. That's barbecue chicken in the middle of the field. Too much foot speed. Touchdown, Vikings. And of course, we gotta stay for the celly. I'm gonna call that just Mike Tyson. That's just emotion right there, man. That's nothing but emotion. You just gave your team the lead in their biggest game of the season. Have a day, Mr. Schulters. Will that be the last lead change in this game? Who knows? Both teams have been able to move the ball pretty easily in this game. And it's funny, you wouldn't think that looking at the score, but both teams have been moving the ball very well on offense.
Number 88. Kick.
As the Vikings looking to kick off, looking to defend their lead. Deep. Taken by number 12. Has a nice lane, but he is tripped up, unfortunately.
Good return by number 12.
So that's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. Ball is on the 38-yard line.
1st and 10. On the 38.
3 trips to his right. Handoff to Coop, who's been having a day. Great block on the edge. And that, he carried 3 Vikings, another 5 yards. Naeem Cooper. That was a gain of about 20. As they're now in Vikings territory, ball is on the 38.
It'll be 1st and 10 on South Shore, 38-yard line.
Trips to Brown's right. Hands it off to Coop. Still on his feet. Look at the balance from Coop. He remains on his feet. Misses another tackle. What a run from Naeem Cooper. Another 20 clip. As there is a flag. There is a flag. So we're looking at White Hat to see what that flag was. It looked like it could have been after the play. So it looks like an unsportsmanlike conduct on the Vikings. So the Vikings compound their mistake. So this is red zone trip number 5 for Canarsie.
That makes it now.
So it is first and goal. Ball's on the 7-yard line. 3 to Brown's right. Hands off to Zaire. Breaks the tackle. Tries to stay on his feet. Ball's almost stripped. But Mr. Schulters keeps a firm grip on the ball.
Gets inside the 5-yard line. It'll be second and goal on the 4.
So it's second and goal from the 4-yard line. As it remains Zaire Schulters in the game. 2 to the right with a fullback to the left. Hands off. Ball is on the ground, and it looks like the Vikings have it. That's what it looks like from up here, waiting for the signal. Waiting for the signal. And it is South Shore football. So that is the second fumble within the red zone. Sorry about that camera issue, fixing it right there. But yeah, this is the story of the game. The story of the game. 5 trips into the red zone. Only 1 score for the Wolfpack. Absolutely shooting themselves in the foot.
First and 10 on the 7.
So it's a 1st and 10 on the 7-yard line. Trips to the right, just throws it low.
Pass is incomplete.
$770 people here supporting New York high school football. I know I've asked a lot. Let's see if we can get it to 800, man. We're deep in this 4th quarter. Jet sweep. It's a fake. Try to run a screen to Mr. Perkins, but it was too high.
3rd down.
So 3rd down, 3rd and 10, ball's on the 8. 3 to his right. Nick looking to throw, looking deep, throws it deep. He is holding Mr. Perkins. And there is finally a flag. He was absolutely holding Rich Perkins all the way down the field. So that's going to be a costly 15-yard penalty for the Wolfpack. They should only be going 15 yards, right? Only 15 yards? In high school, it's a spot? So I think it's supposed to be 15 yards. Thank you, yeah. Yeah, it's 15 yards in high school. You know, I'm sure the kids are NFL fans. But this is high school rules. Pretty sure it's 15 yards in. Actually, if they call it holding, it's only 10 yards, isn't it? Yeah, correct. So it's only 10 yards. I'm pretty sure because it was called a holding, not a pass interference. So it's 1st and 10. Ball is on the 16-yard line. So there is 7:20 on the clock. So we're going to adjust the clock to 7:20. Hands off to Mr. Schulters. Makes a man miss. He's up the sideline. Does he have the foot speed? He doesn't, but that is a 25-yard game. Tajay Schulters is beginning to take this game over. But there is a flag. And it looks like that great run is going to come back. Yes, it is. It is a holding on the Vikings. Looks like we are 9 people away from 800. Our score here is 9-6 Vikings. Just about 7:20 left on the clock. Got to get in here, guys. This is classic New York football. Battle of the Floss is back in full force here. Trips to Nick's right, motioning a man to the left. That's Daniel Germain. Nick looking to throw, looks deep, still on his feet. Great pocket presence. It just takes a short gain. You see the pocket presence of Nick Cyrus. Great footwork, and he has the patience. He's not going to force something down the field. He just takes his 2 yards, lives to fight another day. That is a top-tier quarterback we're watching here tonight. So it's 2nd and 9. Ball is on the 27-yard line. Motioning to the right. Nick, pressure in his face, steps up in the pocket, has Adrian, but it's a little too high, incomplete. Guys in the chat and watching at home, when it comes to the ads, there are ads from YouTube that I have no control of. But that's why I remember we're on YouTube, so you can always reverse. So sorry about that. You know, we got to keep the lights on here at Sage Medias. Got to keep the lights on, so hopefully you guys can bear with a few ads. So it is 3rd down. Trips to Cyrus's right. Rich Perkins isolated on the top. Throws a screen to Dan Germain. That's a big shot. That's number 21 again, George Richards. Read that screen from the beginning. So South Shore looking to punt. It's going to start the clock. Remember, the clock is not official, but we are definitely under 7 minutes
South Shore goes into punt formation.
in the Battle of the Floss. Did anybody have who took, almost blocked. And they don't field it, and they just lose 10 yards. Got to just field the punt. What is he doing? I think he got pushed into it, but that was almost catastrophe. Catastrophe for the Wolfpack. So it is a 1st and 10. Ball is on the 30. So ball is on the 30-yard line. We are just under 7 minutes. 9-6. Wolfpack with the ball. Trips to Brown's right. Hands off to Naeem. Moving that pile. Gets 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Ball's on the 35-yard line.
Gain him about 5 yards. 2nd down.
Sorry, I missed. I don't know what you guys were asking to replay. I just looked down in the chat. On that last play? I'll mark a replay point, and I'll go back and get it. Okay, so 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Holds it. Has a lot of room. Stays on his feet. There is a flag. It was behind the play, but there is a flag on the play. And it's a holding on Canarsie. Replay or rewrite is hilarious. All right, let's see.
Ref, can I get a time check, ref?
Getting a time check from the referee.
4:08. 4 minutes and 8 seconds remaining.
So there is 4 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in this game. As I'm trying to queue up that replay. I have it queued up, so the next stop. Okay, so 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Too high for Shamaj. And we are at the 4-minute warning, so 4 minutes left in this game, and we have also eclipsed 800 with 814 in the chat. Huge shout out to everyone at home, on their phones, on their couch. Really appreciate you guys supporting the Battle of the Floss, as it's going to come down to the wire. It's absolutely going to come down to the wire. So, guys, the next stop, I will show you that replay, but it's winning time right now for Josiah Brown, the young sophomore. Can he lead his young Wolfpack to a win in the Battle of the Floss? Trips to his right. Fake. Throws it out to Zaire. Good gain. Gain of about 8.
Zaire Schultz is on the reception.
So that makes it a 4th and much more manageable, as we do have an injured player. So while we have that injury, we will go to that replay. Yeah, so you see he's just getting pushed into the ball. Dang. Funny enough, that actually is what you're taught to do. You're literally taught to drag the player into the ball if necessary. So, unfortunately, he went on a ride for about 10 yards there. But that's actually a very savvy play from the Vikings. There's an injured player on the field. Again, we don't like to show the injured player. He is standing up. That is number 40, Jaheim Dockery. He is okay. But, yeah, for those at home, when they say poison, you got to get away from the ball, because that was a completely legal play. So a huge 4th down. Can the Vikings defense stand up here? Trips to the left. Try to draw him off. Vikings stayed disciplined. Brown going to the sideline for the play. Huge play here in the battle of the Floss. Can Brown get the first down? Ball's on the ground again! It's picked up by number 51, and he is stopped. That was Mr. Pope on the fumble recovery. I'm pretty sure that's fumble number 3 for the Wolfpack. Can you believe it? Can you believe it at home? It's a disappointing night for Canarsie, just shooting themselves in the foot. But again, this is a young Canarsie team. And obviously it's a very big spot for them. I see some people putting GGs in the chat, but like I promised you guys fireworks in this half, and I did not disappoint. And it's a timeout, South Shore.
Timeout, South Shore.
A very disappointing night so far, but it's not over yet for the Wolfpack. If you're a Wolfpack fan, keep faith. So it's a first. It's under 4 minutes. So it's a 1st and 10. Nick Cyrus is back in at quarterback. They had in Rich Perkins before. Handoff to Mr. Schulters, pushing the pile. As South Shore is looking to bleed clock.
Second down.
And that's a timeout, Wolfpack.
Timeout, South Shore. Correction, timeout, Canarsie.
So everybody in the chat, what are you guys thinking, man? I mean, listen, some people will focus a lot on the mishaps of Canarsie, but I would definitely say South Shore had a few of their own mishaps themselves. They also had the ball. They also had the ball within. Sorry about that. I just need to be the producer. Just give me a second. I just need to check on the main camera.
It'll be second down and about 8.
Second down and 8.
Sorry about that. We're back. Hands off to Tajay. Still on his feet somehow. Ball's on the ground. Are you serious? Are you serious? That is Wolfpack football! And you said GG's in the chat. Not so fast. Not so fast. Because like I said, this is the Sage Standout Game of the Week. And I believe this game has some magic, man. I believe this game has some magic. And we have a drama-filled ending. There is 2 minutes and 19 seconds left. Josiah Brown and the Wolfpack have been given a lifeline. Now, can the Vikings defense stand up in this moment? Josiah looking to pass, throws it deep. That's a Shamaj, almost catches it. Great defense from number 4, Trevor Smith. Second down. Ball is on the 20. Trips to the right. Looking to throw. Throws it left. Has Zaire, but he drops it. It's going to take a few seconds off the clock. I know we didn't start the clock there. Third and 10. Right now, the Vikings defense is definitely standing up. So let's see what young Josiah Brown can do here. Ball's on the 20-yard line. Trips to his left. Isolation on the top of the screen. Josiah trying to make something happen with his legs. Josiah looking to throw. Has a man in the middle of the field. It's caught. Enough for a Canarsie first down. That is caught by number 12. Don't have a number for him, but what a play from Josiah Brown. Improvising. Finds a man in the middle of the field. Timeout, Wolfpack. I'm not sure how many timeouts the Wolfpack have. I think they might have one more left. So like I said to y'all, don't say GG's in the chat too early, man. Hopefully everybody learned a lesson. Don't say GG's in the chat too early. I think I'm hearing 1 minute and 50 seconds left. 1 minute and 50 seconds. Trips to his left. Josiah looks left, throws left to Zaire. Does a great job holding on to that ball. And tick. Gotta keep it moving. We're within 2 minutes as Canarsie are in a hurry-up offense now. Even set. Coop to Josiah's right. Looking to throw. Looks right. Throws in the middle of the field, but it's short. Looking for Coop. It looked like Josiah tried to just throw that with his arm only, was leaning back. But I really think Josiah definitely shines when he's improvising. So it's 3rd and short. It's 3rd and 4. Ball is on the 43-yard line. Trips to Josiah's right. Looking, improvising, and he's going to run, and he's going to get out of bounds, and that's a very late hit. But they don't call it. That was a big shot. They could have threw a flag, but they don't. Enough for a Wolfpack first down. So it's 1st and 10. Ball is on the 48-yard line. Very risky from Tajay Schulters, yo. Timeout. South Shore. Man, oh man. Gotta keep your composure in a game like this. Just remember, you guys are watching live on Sage Media Solutions. We have over 850 in the chat watching. We have just about 400 somewhat people in the stadium. We still have over 100 people outside. Who said New York was down? Who said New York football was down? Friday Night Lights, 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line, under 2 minutes. Who is going to be the hero in the battle of the Floss? Even set. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Sends Zaire in motion. Josiah takes it. Looks left. Throws left. Does he have enough? What a catch from Shamash Lowe! Caught at a head tap! Absolutely electrifies the whole stadium! And there is a timeout from Canarsie, so that has to be their last timeout. We are queuing that up. All I'm going to say is, are you kidding me? Shamash Lowe, the stop and go, good delivery from Josiah, and this is just determination. I want it more. I'm going to get that. There are 50 seconds left in this game. We are just under 900 people. Shamash Lowe was a player to watch for a reason. He's regarded, or at least I'm regarding him, as one of the top receivers in the PSAL for a reason. Now the game is on the line, on the 21-yard line. They are just outside trip number 6 into the red zone. Motioning Zaire. Josiah looks left, throws deep, has a man! Is it caught? Touchdown! Wolfpack! Are you serious? Are you serious? Point after pending. Of course it was number 12, and we don't have 12's name. It's craziness. Going for 2 here. Josiah Brown, his second touchdown pass on the game. Looking to throw, trying to improvise. Dives for the pylon, and I'm pretty sure he's short. Let's go to the replay. Sends a man in motion. That's number 12. I got to try to get his name. I mean, he was wide open, but that's an excellent throw. What a catch. I'm going to get number 12's number right now. What a catch. What a moment as this young man steps up. We have over 900 people in the chat. McCracken. Corey McCracken Jr., number 12. With maybe the play of the year in the PSAL, Corey McCracken. So we don't have an official time check. We have 13 seconds. So there's 39 seconds left. There is an injured player. I actually didn't even notice that. Excuse me. There is an injured player. We have 959 people in the chat. You heard the producer. You heard the producer. She's yelling into the mic. You know what to do. Corey McCracken. What a play for the Wolfpack. And do you hear them now? Had to turn up the field mic there. The Wolfpack faithful in the return of the Battle of the Floss, trying to keep that trophy. 39 seconds left. And here's the kickoff. It's a short kick, which is crazy, but the Wolfpack get it! The Wolfpack recover, and I think that is game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And the penalty is on South Shore. Wow. Wow. As Canarsie say, victory formation. as that was a very risky play for that onside kick because you know Nick Cyrus can throw it. But the Wolfpack, with their young sophomore, Josiah Brown, what did I tell you about that young man? A star was born in week 1, and he leads a game-winning drive. He had a whole lot of help from Shamaj Lowe. He had a whole lot of help from Corey, number 12. But the trophy of the Flatlands stays with the Wolfpack. Our final score is 12-9. Over 900 people in the chat. Really appreciate everyone. I barely have a voice. How am I going to commentate tomorrow? I don't know. But the battle of the Flatlands, the battle of the Floss, the winners are the Canarsie Wolfpack. Thank you, everyone, for watching. This is Andre Johnson. My staff was amazing today, and you all were amazing in the chat. Remember,
Let's get to 1,000 likes. This is Zoe, the producer, the Princess of Stage Media. Let's get to 1,000 likes. Shout out to Canarsie Vikings. Let's go.
and you heard her. You heard the producer. So this is Andre Johnson signing out. We'll see you tomorrow morning.